Welcome to Daily Senior Health, your trusted place for simple, powerful tips to stay active and independent. At Daily Senior Health, we believe that small changes can lead to big results. Today's video will show you how 4 foods, chickpeas, pumpkin seeds, seaweed, and avocado, can help rebuild muscle, calm nerves, and reduce cramps, all naturally. If you care about senior health or want to support someone you love, this video is for you. These foods are backed by real stories and research that support better balance, strength, and comfort. They are easy to find, simple to use, and deeply healing for senior health. Make sure to subscribe to Daily Senior Health for weekly advice that supports your journey. Your subscription helps us grow and reach more people who care about senior health. And remember, every view and every comment builds a stronger senior health community. Let's begin this journey together toward more strength, more comfort, and better senior health, one meal at a time. There's a truth that nobody really tells us when we're younger, but it becomes impossible to ignore as we get older. The strength in our legs quietly shapes our independence. Simple tasks like walking, standing, or climbing stairs can suddenly feel like a challenge. Imagine just another morning, and you're getting ready to leave the house. But today, your legs feel unusually heavy, like they're dragging behind you. They're shaking slightly. Stepping down the stairs leaves you winded. You grab the handrail and pause halfway down. It's not that you're lazy, it's that your legs have slowly and quietly lost strength. And here's something you need to hear loud and clear. Every 11 seconds, an older adult is hospitalized from a fall related to weak legs. It might sound like a statistic, but behind every fall are fear, pain, and often a loss of independence that's hard to get back. As a nutritionist who's worked with hundreds of clients between the ages of 50 and 90, I can tell you this. Weak legs aren't something you have to just accept. It's a result of what you do or don't do each day. And no, you don't need to completely change your life or spend a fortune on treatments. Before we dive into the exact foods that can make a real difference, don't forget to subscribe to Daily Senior Health so you never miss a tip that helps you stay active, strong, and independent, no matter your age. The solution could already be sitting in your kitchen. Just 4 simple, affordable foods can significantly support your muscles, joints, and balance. I've seen real success stories that prove it. Maria, 76, fell in her bathroom and thought she'd need a cane forever. But after 3 months of dietary changes, she was walking confidently through the plaza again. Jose, 81, had a hard time standing up without shaking. Now, he's climbing stairs with ease. These aren't miracles. They're the results of making small, consistent changes that fuel your body the right way. And I'll share exactly what they did, so you can start your journey back to strength, balance, and independence, starting today. It all starts with the food you eat, because your body is not giving up. It is just waiting for the right fuel. So do not click away just yet. The first food I am going to share can improve not only your leg strength, but also your sleep and mood in the days ahead. And before we get started, let us know, where are you tuning in from and how old are you? Drop a comment. It inspires us more than you think. Let's dive in. The first food may be small, but it is the foundation of rebuilding your leg strength, starting right now. Food 1, chickpeas. After years of working with older adults, one truth remains clear. Sometimes, the most unassuming foods provide the most powerful and lasting benefits. One of these hidden gems is the humble chickpea. These small, round legumes, also called garbanzo beans, often sit quietly on pantry shelves, forgotten by many. But they hold a secret. They are one of the best natural foods for regaining and maintaining leg strength, especially as we age. Chickpeas are rich in plant-based protein, which is essential for keeping your muscles strong, stable, and well supported. Once you reach the age of 50, your body begins to lose muscle mass more quickly. This process, called sarcopenia, can lead to weaker legs, reduced balance, and an increased risk of falls. Including chickpeas in your diet regularly can help slow this muscle loss, leading to stronger and more resilient legs. But that is not all. Chickpeas are packed with magnesium, iron, and vitamin B6, nutrients that are critical for muscle contractions, reducing fatigue, and ensuring your nervous system sends efficient signals to your muscles, keeping them functioning properly. When magnesium and vitamin B6 work together, they help reduce cramping, stiffness, and the heavy leg feeling that many older adults experience. This small food can truly support your journey to better movement, balance, and strength, one bite at a time. A 2019 study from the University of Murcia found that older adults who ate chickpeas 3 times a week experienced 22% less muscle loss compared to those who did not include them regularly in their diets. This is not just a number, it is a practical and achievable way to stay active, independent, and confident on your feet. The results are not just theoretical, they are real benefits many people feel in their daily lives. I remember one of my patients, Jose, a 74-year-old from Seville. After a fall on the stairs, he was not seeking pain medication. He wanted his legs to regain their strength. We worked together on his diet, including chickpeas 3 times a week. He added them to stews, salads, and soups. Just 5 weeks later, Jose was walking confidently around his neighborhood. No more shaky knees or difficulty getting out of a chair. His transformation showed how powerful small changes in food can be. For most of my older clients, I recommend starting with about half a cup, roughly 125 grams, of cooked chickpeas per serving. When added several times a week, this can significantly improve leg function, energy levels, and mobility. The beauty of chickpeas is their versatility. You can roast them with olive oil, lemon, and herbs for a Mediterranean-style snack. For lunch, toss them in a salad with cucumbers, red onion, and parsley. If you are craving something warm, simmer them into a cozy soup with turmeric, black pepper, carrots, and celery. A nutrient-packed dinner that helps circulation and reduces inflammation. Here is a handy tip for those using dried chickpeas. Soak them overnight with a pinch of baking soda. This helps break down phytic acid, which improves iron absorption and makes chickpeas easier to digest. This is especially helpful for older adults who may experience bloating, stomach sensitivity, or lightheadedness from low iron or poor absorption. A simple step like this can make a big difference in how your body uses nutrients. By incorporating chickpeas into your routine a few times a week, you are not just adding flavor, you are building stronger legs, better balance, and a healthier future. If you find these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Daily Senior Health for more simple, science-backed ways to stay strong, steady, and independent every day. Food 2. Pumpkin seeds. Let us keep going because this second food does more than just contribute to muscle strength. It plays a crucial role in addressing a common but often overlooked issue that silently disrupts sleep for millions of older adults: nighttime leg cramps. If chickpeas are the foundation for building stronger leg muscles, then pumpkin seeds are the precision tool that supports the nervous system, ensuring muscles and nerves work together fluidly, calmly, and with better control. Though these small, crunchy seeds may seem like a simple snack, they are actually packed with nutrients, especially magnesium. This essential mineral is key for maintaining muscle coordination, nerve function, and cramp prevention. Sadly, many people over 50 have low magnesium levels, even with a healthy diet. This deficiency can lead to subtle, yet frustrating symptoms like restless legs, muscle twitching, stiffness, or persistent fatigue after light activity. But pumpkin seeds offer more than just magnesium. They also provide zinc, healthy fats, and antioxidants, nutrients that reduce joint inflammation and protect cartilage, making them particularly helpful for those with stiff or swollen knees, or for anyone who spends long hours on their feet. This combination of benefits for muscles, joints, and nerves makes pumpkin seeds a unique solution to many discomforts experienced by aging adults in their legs and feet. In a 2020 clinical study by Complutense University of Madrid, adults over 55 who ate between 30 to 40 grams of pumpkin seeds daily for 6 weeks showed impressive results. They reported a 31% reduction in nighttime leg cramps. Additionally, They experience significant improvements in balance and stability with better performance on balance tasks, like standing on one foot. These are not just theoretical results. They represent real-life improvements, helping people feel more steady, confident, and well-rested. This is not just research. I have seen the impact firsthand. One of my patients, Carmen, a 68-year-old woman from Zaragoza, had been dealing with intense calf cramps for years. These cramps regularly woke her around 3 o'clock in the morning, leaving her sore and exhausted the next day. She had tried warm compresses, leg massages, and stretching before bed. Nothing worked, so I suggested a simple change: a handful of roasted, unsalted pumpkin seeds each afternoon. She started eating them around 4 p.m. every day. Just a small change. Within 3 weeks, her leg cramps had significantly eased. By 6 weeks, they had almost completely disappeared. For the first time in years, Carmen woke up with her legs feeling refreshed, free of tension, and ready for the day. Her improved sleep quality even led to more energy, sharper focus, and a greater enthusiasm for her daily walks. And it all started with that simple addition of seeds. For most people, I recommend 30 grams, around 2 tablespoons of unsalted pumpkin seeds daily. These seeds are easy to add to your routine. Sprinkle them over warm oatmeal, toss them into a salad, or mix them into cooked vegetables for a crunchy, nutritious boost. You can even eat them on their own, lightly toasted, warm, and satisfying. Here's a timing tip that makes a noticeable difference. Try eating your pumpkin seeds between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. This gives your body a few hours to absorb the magnesium and balance your nervous system before bedtime. It's a small change that promotes relaxation, reduces muscle tension, and helps you get more restful, uninterrupted sleep. Sometimes the best health improvements come from small, sustainable changes. Adding pumpkin seeds to your daily routine is one of those changes. Easy, affordable, and highly effective for restoring muscle control, easing cramps, and improving overall leg comfort. This tiny food might be the relief your legs and your sleep have been waiting for. Food 3. Seaweed. We're getting to the heart of it now, and this next food may truly surprise you. It doesn't grow in fields or orchards. It comes from the ocean. It's soft, light, sometimes even paper thin, and easy to miss on a plate. But don't let its subtle appearance fool you. This ocean plant holds incredible power to rejuvenate joints and rebuild bones that may have been gradually weakening over the years. If you've noticed a popping sound when rising from a chair, or a creaking sensation in your knees when you turn or climb stairs, it's not just typical aging. It could be your joints asking for support. Seaweed might be the answer your body has been waiting for. It is your body signaling that your joints and bones need hydration, nourishment, and restoration. Fortunately, nature offers a powerful answer: seaweed. Specifically, types like wakame, kombu, sea lettuce, and brown algae stand out for their rich content of organic calcium, iodine, and unique anti-inflammatory compounds like fucoidan and laminarin. These are not just regular nutrients. They play several vital roles: strengthening bone structure, soothing stiff or swollen joints, shielding cartilage from damage, and supporting your body's ability to produce synovial fluid, the cushioning substance between your joints that allows for smooth, pain-free movement. In the year 2021, researchers published a compelling study in the American Journal of Community Nutrition. They found that women over 60 who included seaweed in their diet 2 to 3 times a week had up to 16% higher bone density than those who did not consume it regularly. And this is not just a statistical finding. It is incredibly relevant. At this stage of life, something as simple as a minor fall can lead to a serious fracture, especially of the hip, which can significantly affect independence and quality of life. I recall one of my most inspiring cases, Maria, a vibrant 70-year-old former yoga instructor. Sadly, a chronic knee injury from arthritis forced her to leave teaching. As part of her healing process, we did not just rely on medications or exercises. We took a close look at her diet. That is when we introduced seaweed. We added dishes like warm miso soup with wakame and tofu, crisp seaweed salads with light vinegar, and small sheets of nori in rice bowls and wraps. At first, the change seemed small, but within just 2 months, something remarkable happened. Her inflammation reduced, her pain eased, and she began practicing gentle stretches again. For someone who thought her days of flexibility were behind her, it was nothing short of transformative. Today, she still includes seaweed in her diet, and she says her joints feel more fluid. Her balance has improved, and her energy is more consistent. The good news is, you do not need to make drastic changes to your diet to experience these benefits. Simply adding seaweed 2 to 3 times per week can make a noticeable difference. You can enjoy it in various ways. Add wakame to soups, sprinkle seaweed flakes on salads, or use nori sheets to wrap cooked vegetables, rice, or lean proteins for a light and nourishing meal. It is a gentle habit, but one with powerful results. Here is a kitchen trick to enhance the benefits even further. When making seaweed broth, try adding a few thin slices of fresh ginger and a drop of sesame oil. Not only will this boost the flavor, but it also helps increase calcium absorption and provides warmth to the digestive system. Especially important for older adults who may experience sensitive digestion or slower metabolism. So, do not underestimate this ocean vegetable. Seaweed may seem simple, but it acts as a deep healer, replenishing bone density, easing joint stiffness, improving mobility, and restoring your body's natural rhythm. Think of it as a gentle, yet powerful guide, helping you regain fluid motion, stability, and freedom in your daily steps. If you're finding value in these insights, remember to subscribe to Daily Senior Health so you never miss a tip that helps you stay strong, steady, and independent. Food 4, avocado. And once your legs stop aching with the sunrise, you will realize that sometimes healing starts with the most humble of gifts. But we are not done yet, because this final food does not come from the ocean's depths or dense mountain forests. Instead, it grows quietly on a tree and provides one of nature's most intelligent, restorative fats. This is not just about nutrition. It is about reclaiming your body's ability to move, feel, and connect. If you have ever experienced a strange numbness in your calves, tingling in your toes, or a sensation that walking feels disconnected, like your legs are moving, but your brain is not fully registering it, then this may be the missing link. These symptoms often stem from undernourished peripheral nerves, and if ignored, they can gradually affect your stability and confidence. The good news is, avocados, with their soft texture and creamy taste, are more than just a trendy food. They are a neurological ally, packed with monounsaturated fats, especially oleic acid, which strengthens nerve cell membranes and improves communication between your brain, spinal cord, and lower limbs. This type of support helps you feel more coordinated, present, and less likely to stumble or misstep. But avocado does not stop there. It also delivers a healthy dose of potassium, essential for fluid balance, muscle contraction, and cramp prevention. Plus, it is rich in vitamin E, a protective antioxidant that shields delicate nerve endings from oxidative stress and age-related degeneration. In 2021, a fascinating study from the American Institute of Nutrition and Geriatrics found that older adults, especially those over 65, who included avocado in their morning meals at least 4 times a week, saw noticeable improvements in balance, posture, and lower limb steadiness within 6 weeks. This benefit was especially significant among individuals who had struggled with subtle but concerning instability when rising from a chair, climbing stairs, or walking across uneven surfaces. These improvements were not just physical, but also emotional, as better stability often leads to greater confidence and freedom in daily life. I recall one such case, Miguel, 79, a retired school teacher who came to my clinic deeply concerned. His feet had started to go numb, and the sensation left him unsure whether he could continue doing what he loved most, walking through the park with his grandson. We reviewed his daily habits and routine, and made one key change. We replaced his sugary breakfast with something simple, nourishing, and transformative: A slice of whole grain toast topped with mashed avocado, chia seeds, and a squeeze of lemon juice. That one change was enough to spark a turning point. After just 4 weeks, Miguel returned to my clinic with a light in his eyes. He smiled and said something that still sticks with me. "I can feel the ground beneath my feet again, and my grandson's footsteps beside mine." It was not magic. It was consistent, nutrient-rich nourishment, and it made all the difference. You can begin this same journey today. Aim to eat avocado 3 to 4 times per week, using about 1/3 to 1/2 of a fruit per serving. The morning is a great time for absorption, but avocado also works well as an afternoon snack to maintain energy levels and support your nerves throughout the day. There are many easy and delicious ways to enjoy avocado. You can spread it on toast, toss diced avocado into a quinoa salad, blend it into a smoothie with banana and almond milk, or add it to wraps with leafy greens and lean proteins. Its creamy texture and mild flavor make it easy to pair with other nutritious foods. Here is a small but powerful tip I often give to my patients. Add crushed walnuts, chia seeds, or a pinch of flax seeds on top of your mashed avocado. These toppings not only enhance the flavor and texture, but they also boost your intake of omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin E. Both nutrients are essential for protecting nerve pathways, reducing inflammation, and supporting healthy joint function. Do not underestimate the quiet strength of this fruit. Avocado may be soft to the touch, but it acts as an internal shield, helping your body from within. It supports nerve function, stabilizes muscle control, and helps every step you take feel more secure, more intentional, and more connected. With just a few servings each week, you can experience noticeable improvements in mobility, coordination, and overall well-being. It's not just food. It's a subtle yet powerful reset for your lower body. It guides you back to clarity, coordination, and the confidence to walk freely once again. As you can see, by simply adding 4 specific foods to your weekly routine, you're not just supporting your muscles, joints, and nerves. You're actively investing in your independence and the way you move through life. Don't wait until you're leaning on a cane or relying on someone else to help you walk. Start now with your very next meal. Whether it's some avocado, a handful of pumpkin seeds, or a warm bowl of seaweed soup, each small step today strengthens your freedom tomorrow. If this video opened your eyes to something valuable for your health, please give it a like. That way, we know you're walking this path with us. Share this with friends, family, or anyone you care about who deserves to walk with more stability and ease. And remember to hit subscribe to the Daily Senior Health channel so you never miss any tips that help you stay active, balanced, and independent at 50, 60, 70, and beyond. Your support helps grow this community where senior health is always the focus and your journey always matters. I also want to hear from you in the comments. Have you already been eating any of these foods, or is there one you're most excited to try first? Let me know below. Your stories inspire others, and your questions help shape future videos. We'll meet again in the next video, where every step brings new strength, more knowledge, and better senior health. Stay with us. We're just getting started. Don't forget to subscribe to Daily Senior Health for more ways to stay strong, stay steady, and live fully every day.